Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd do something different. I know usually we go to these readings to get specific questions answered, but I thought it would be a good idea to do a mystery pick a card reading. Now, the reason why I'm doing it because I think that sometimes we miss stuff. We don't notice certain things because we're too occupied with either some crush or twin flame or whatever it is that we're occupied with. And the divine tries to tell us things and we're just not noticing it. So I want you to just watch this intro, please. I know you want to get to the good stuff and the timestamps are going to be in the description box. But just for 1 second, join me. I've not reached 100 subscribers yet. And if you haven't heard this yet, when I do so, I will be giving out free readings, or actually more, I'm going to be going live and doing free readings for my subscribers. So I will be notifying you when I hit that 100 mark. And also, if you like this kind of reading, the mystery message, I was thinking I would do this, make this my weekly. So if you find this, valuable in any kind of way, please hit the like button so I know I have to make more of these. And of course, if you want to, you're always welcome to write down in the comment section if there's another question you'd like me to answer. If you have some kind of question you haven't seen answered with pick a card readings from other readers, I would be happy to oblige. Yeah, I think that's it. So just remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you like these readings. I would be so grateful, and I would give back to you by reading for you for free when I get that 100 subscriber mark. Okay, so I have 4 decks. I'm going to be, actually I have 5. I'm going to just, go freestyle. I will see what happens, what the cards want to tell us. And at the end of every spread, I'm just going to do a quick yes or no, or just like answering your question with the angel answers. So if you don't feel like your question has been, or your concern has been addressed in this reading, I will give you the opportunity to think of a question, and I'm going to draw 1 or 2 or perhaps even 3 cards from the deck to answer the question that you had when you clicked on this video. Okay, so I'm going to try to really suck up to you guys. So we have 4 options. It's the green fluorite, the purple fluorite, the angel aura quartz, and lastly, it's the aragonite crystal. So if you just choose your pile, I'm going to go right ahead and start with the green fluorite and see what messages the spirit want to tell us today. Oh my God, we have a drum roll already. Pile number 1. Spirit really wants to communicate with you. You have focused intention. Wow, so you're working on your manifestation skills. Don't back down, and fairness. Perhaps you're dealing with some karmic issue and the angels are encouraging you to be fair about the situation, to be, objective. Yeah, also keep optimistic about whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, because that's going to get you there faster. And let's see, just 1 final card for the mystery message, receptivity. Okay, so again, this is also about the manifestation. It's allowing yourself to receive. So the angels are encouraging you to relax and just, be in your receptive energy instead of that. What's the opposite? That would be like the chasing energy. So don't chase what you want. Just, sit back and relax into your, I suppose, your feminine energy. Let's see, what other messages do we have for this pile? Oh, so actually, if you have a question and you wanted to know yes or no, the angels are saying yes, what you're asking about is true. And try something new. And decide. Okay, so if you're wondering, if you have some kind of issue and you're trying to decide on it, I think they're telling you to that it's time to make a decision, and perhaps the right decision would be the decision that takes you somewhat out of your comfort zone, because they're saying you should try something new. Let's see if we can get some more on this. Okay, so trying something new and getting out of your comfort zone is actually going to bring you a lot of joy. I think it's going to be uncomfortable for you at first, but it usually is when we try to get out of that comfort zone of it. Yeah, and it's going to give you, it's going to cause some abundance in your life. I think you have something really, really good coming up, because that's why they're urging you to, because they're not telling you to do so. I mean, angels and spirit guides, they're never going to tell you to do something. They won't force you to make a decision. But if you're being urged to make a decision about whatever it is that you thought of right now, that's it. Right now would be a good time to go ahead and make it. And if you decide to go for the path, if you are like on a crossroads, if you decide to choose a path that's going to make you a little bit uncomfortable because it's out of your comfort zone, it's going to bring you a lot of joy and abundance. They want you to know that. Okay, so let's see. Perhaps we're going to see which angel is with you at the moment. Okay, no one is coming from. But we do have some self-worth. So you're probably really hard on yourself. I mean, this is this is hardly a Nostradamus prophecy, because most of us are. But if it's coming up for you, you must be like it must be important for you to know this, that you have to work on your self-worth. Right next to the imagination card. Again, you guys, you're manifesting something. There's so much here about focusing your intention on what you truly want and using your imagination. You know, it's the three components of the manifestation. How to manifest. It's like, I think it's, you have to feel it, you have to imagine it, and you have to, what's the third one? I think you know this, but you know, one of these is the imagination. I think what you have to focus mostly on, perhaps you're really great at the other ones, is focusing your thoughts on what you want. So your thoughts should be unwavering, because we do tend to worry sometimes, and our belief systems will tell us, yeah, it's probably not going to happen. And those are the thoughts we have. So you have to steer your thoughts towards whatever you want, and you have to be really precise about it. And you have to keep your thoughts positive about it. And you have to have faith and know that anything is possible, okay? So let's see what the Moonology wants to say to us. I'm sorry, no love messages. If you were hoping for that, I'm sorry, nothing's really coming up. But let's see what the Moonology wants to say. A time for healing. Yeah, so believe in the impossible. Wow. Okay, yeah. Again, manifestation. Emotions are running high. Oh my God, yeah. So this is truly confirming what I just said. This is telling you you have to be clear in your intentions, and you have to keep your thoughts unwavering, because if you truly do believe in the impossible, you will have some kind of great joy. I mean, it's emotions are running high is simply indicating that you will have immense joy. I mean, this is like the card of ecstasy. If you ask me, every time I see this card and every time I get it for myself, by the way, this is usually indicating that something incredible is about to happen that sparks my spirit with joy. So you guys, you have to make a decision, and you have to also remember to be very positive and believe in yourself. The self-worth card also makes sense right now. So believe in yourself, believe that you can manifest what you want, whether this is love or perhaps something in terms of your career. You're having a lot of support from the universe in all this. So no need to worry. Everything will be fine. You just have to be positive and believe. Okay? So, I have this other deck where I have, yeah. Let's see. Okay, so this is more like a fortune telling thing, but I have this fun little deck with these images on. So let's see if they want to tell us what's coming up for you in the near future. This is more like the fortune telling part of it. Let's see what's coming up for pile number 1 in the near future. Forgiveness, hope, okay, and the Master, Gain. Okay. Yeah, again, abundance. You're hoping for something, and you're simply, just you're some kind of you have some kind of hope for whatever you do. I mean, it's going to be different for everyone, but you're going to experience some kind of gain in this situation. Perhaps this means something to you. Also, with the forgiveness card, with the we have this person here who is turned, or he has his back is turned towards the viewer. Perhaps someone turned their back on you, and you have to find some kind of forgiveness, and you will find that forgiveness. Yeah, okay. Maybe this made sense to you. So, as I promised, if you did not get your question answered in this reading, I would like to see if we can answer your question with the angel answers. So think of that question you perhaps had that wasn't answered, and let's see what the angels want to tell you. Saying in the near future, romance. Okay, so there was a romance. Listen to your intuition. So yeah, it's not a yes, it's not a no. So if you were perhaps wondering if some person that you love, or someone that you're currently interested in, is going to make a move, I see that in the near future there will be romance, and you are simply encouraged to listen to your intuition to guide you in this situation. So this is the extra answer, the extra message. I hope this made sense to you. All right, so if you chose the purple fluorite, let's see, what messages do we have for you guys? What is the mystery message for those who chose the purple fluorite? Home. Easy does it. And High Priestess. Let's see, one more. Medicine Woman. Okay, that's different but same. Okay, so there's something with your home. I mean, perhaps you're moving or something like that. Either way, there's going to be some kind of issue regarding your home situation that might change, or someone else's home situation that might change. Also, you're being told not to hurry or force anything, because everything is happening as it's supposed to happen. Whatever it is that you're inquiring about, if there's something on your mind, something specific, you're being told that everything is happening in perfect timing. And with the High Priestess and the Medicine Woman, those are, as I said, sort of different but sort of same also. So they are telling me to tell you that if you don't already know this, you're a healer. And you also have some knowledge that would be beneficial for others. So if you're wondering if you should go ahead with a project, you should wish upon a star, because it's going to come true for you, because you are gifted. My God, it's just saying the same thing. Hello and goodbye. There's some cycle in your life that you're supposed to end. But perhaps it's also saying that there's a cycle that you should start, that you're being encouraged to start a project that has to do with using your intuition, because you are a channel for divine healing power. Let's see if this is true. Clarity. Yeah, you're supposed to give other people clarity. And spread your light. The clarity and the light. And one more. Yeah, an aspiration. So it's time to set your sights higher, because you're settling and you don't think you're worthy of success, but you are. You're definitely worthy of success. And part of your purpose, I think, is using this divine knowledge that you might have. Perhaps you're wondering if you should go into even stuff like this, like tarot reading or Reiki or something similar. And this is saying that you should. I think that's the message for you guys. It's the message that you should go ahead and use your gifts of healing to help other people. I think you've had like trauma. I mean, most people have some sort of trauma, but you've had trauma that you were meant to go through in order for you to be able to transmute that in your own life. And, upon healing yourself or balancing it out, you're supposed to help other people do that too. Let's see what the Moonology wants to tell us. Yeah, it's time to take action. So these cards are truly encouraging you to go ahead and do it. And also a new romantic cycle begins. So let's see and the end of a tough cycle approaches. My God, these cards are just, they're just confirming one another. So as I said, there's some cycle ending with the hello and goodbye. And this card is actually, it's confirming that some sort of tough cycle that you've been in for a while is ending. And they are encouraging you, just as the other cards, to take action towards this idea or this project that you might have. I don't know if it relates to your love life, but if it doesn't, you're also being told that there's something new coming into your love life. So let's see, maybe these cards will tell us what that's all about. You find if there was a prediction in your love life with these to confirm the message. So let's say the lesson. Okay, so this is all a part of your destiny. This is all a part of your lesson. Also tying into what I just said about you having to endure certain things in order for you to transmute that and to afterwards help other people do that as well. So what's coming up? Strength. Yeah, okay. Destruction and surprise. Okay, so if this is pertaining to your love life, which I don't think it is, there is something that has to be completely shattered for this new romantic cycle to begin. So maybe you are, maybe some person that you want to be with has to come out of a relationship before this romantic cycle can begin. And if it's not about the romantic cycle, then this is simply confirming that you've been through something that has tested your strength and that you're supposed to give it, you're supposed to pay it forward, so to speak. You're supposed to be the one who uses this knowledge and this experience to give messages to other people. I also think you have some sort of surprise coming. Let's see if we can see if there's a surprise coming for you. Is there a surprise? No, it's not a surprise. I think it's just a message, but we also have lovers coming up. So this is actually confirming the new romantic cycle begins. So I think also you're going to be asked out on a date, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. You're going to be asked out on a date by someone. So that's in the near future for you. And oh, we actually have a reconciliation card in the bottom. So maybe this is someone returning. Let's see. Isn't it fun to do it like this? Just be, spontaneous about it instead of always having a certain specific way of doing stuff. I think it's nice. Okay, but if your question wasn't answered, let's ask the angel answer cards what you want answered. So think of the question you wanted mostly answered when you came to this reading. Think of that question and let's see what the angels want to tell you. Don't stop within the next few months and in the near future. So, okay, it's confirming that something that you want or something that you're hoping for, probably, is going to occur within the next few months and in the near future, which is sort of the same. But there's something about you not stopping. So again, if you're having an idea that you want to manifest, this is the time to do it. You just go ahead with it. Take action. That's what they're saying. Take action. Whether this is about a love interest or your career or whatever this is, you're supposed to take action. All right. So if you chose the Angel Aura Quartz, let's see what messages we have for you guys from Spirit. What is the mystery message for those who chose the Angel Aura? The mystery message: cycles and rhythms, transformation, and guardian. Also be strong. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you have some sort of either an addiction or you're dealing with some physical issue. Now, because these cards are encouraging you to honor your body, and perhaps you are, um, perhaps there's a need for like a change in your diet or sleeping more, something like that, because it is, I mean, the first thing I thought of when I saw this was some kind of, you know, feeling drained and being exhausted and perhaps even anxious. These cards are telling you to be strong because you're stronger than you think you are. And also with the Guardian card, you are also very protected. So if you are having anxiety, these cards are telling you that the angels and spirit guides are with you and they're protecting you during your transformation. And you are being encouraged to go into some self-care. Yeah, practice some self-care. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's see what these cards want to tell us. Perhaps there's another message in this. Choices, power, again with the be strong, they're confirming to be strong, generosity, and communication. That's interesting. Let's see what these want to tell us. Yeah, so you are being encouraged to make wise and, choices that will honor yourself. So don't make choices based on what other people are expecting of you or what you think you're supposed to be. Listen to your heart and honor yourself and honor your body. Love heals fear. Okay, yeah, so you are having anxiety. Believe in yourself. Yeah, you are having anxiety. You guys, I know how it feels. I get that too. Talk about your feelings. Okay, so again with the communication card, perhaps there's a person in your life that you're wanting to confront about an issue that is weighing you down. And if this is the case, you're being encouraged to communicate with this person and be honest. And with the generosity card, I don't think it means you have to give them something. I just think you have to be generous of heart. I think you have to speak the truth generously. So meaning that you have to simply say what's on your mind. Don't hold back. You just stand in your power. It's going to give you some sort of relief. I do believe that. And also, perhaps it's going to heal that fear within you if you do confront the issue at hand. Let's see if the Moonology can tell us something. So nothing will come of this situation. Okay, yeah. So with the anxiety, you're being told that there's nothing to worry about. Your dreams need a practical plan, and you have to ground yourself, you guys. A personal issue reaches resolution. So that would make sense. With the communication that I just said, if you're having some sort of issue with a person that you want to have resolved, then, communicating with this person and talking about your feelings is going to make this situation resolve. Yeah, so but you really need to ground yourself, and you have to, you really have to stop being so worried because nothing will come of it. There's no reason to worry. Everything is all in your mind. You guys, I know how it feels. I've suffered anxiety too, so I know it's really easy to say, but really hard to do sometimes when you get into that spiral. But the biggest message for you guys is really to go into self-care. Let's see if we can have like a small prediction for you guys. What's coming up for you in pile 3? Surprise! Okay, that came up for pile number 2 as well. It's interesting. It's a really good card. Whenever I get that, something good happens. Battle. Yeah, that's the anxiety coming up. And spiritual. Okay, so going into meditation is going to help you with that anxiety. I see you're battling yourself. So you're being essentially your own worst enemy. But you are being helped, okay? And the Lovers, again, that's interesting. So with this card, and we don't have any other love cards coming up, I think with the predictions, you are probably going to meet someone that you have a spiritual connection with. I mean, spiritual connection, we have that with many people, but if it comes up here, it must be significant. So that's something to look forward to. small prediction for you guys, some kind of love entering your life soon, okay? Let's see. Okay, so if you had a specific question in mind coming to this reading, I want you to think of that question now. And I will ask these cards what they want to tell us for you. What is the answer for the question that people with pile 3 have in mind? It is opportunity. Listen to your intuition. And finally, no. So your answer is no. If you have a question, that's the yes/no answer. If you have a yes/no question, the answer is no. However, there's some kind of opportunity coming in for you, and you have to listen. You have to follow your intuition, which will lead you towards that path, because it's a really good opportunity for you. So I think it's a double message. So maybe this is a no for the question, but there's going to be another opportunity for you. Anyway, listen to your intuition. Okay, so if you chose the Aragonite, the 4th option, let's see what messages do we have for you today. What is the mystery message for those who chose pile number 4? Independent, unconditional love, and peace, and the arts. Okay, so the peace card is a very beautiful card. I can tell you that right away. It's telling you that there's no reason to worry. Everything is working out beautifully. You have some sort of talent with the arts card, and you're being either encouraged to develop on that or go into to make like a career out of it. And because we have the independent card right here. So I think you're supposed to be independent about something that you're really skilled at. It's supposed to be like an entrepreneur, perhaps. With the unconditional love card, I think it's suggesting that if you want to do this, you have to remember, you have to trust that you have this ability, and you have to love yourself, and you have to, just believe in yourself. But let's see, maybe this has to do with your love life. Let's see what comes up. Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that he or she, is it a she? I think it's a he. Wants you to know that he's with you. I actually think someone once told me that Gabriel is a she. Anyway, so we have the purpose card coming up, which is making sense with the arts card. So yes, this reading is about mostly your purpose. So your purpose is something with the arts. You're supposed to be creative. The positivity card coming up here, I think you're being hard on yourself, and I think you're not trusting in your abilities. But you have to sense what feels right and wrong for you, and trust your own judgment on this. And I think you know that you have skills in your heart. You know that you have this talent, and you're supposed to develop on it. Let's see if this is going to be confirmed by these. So yes, this is a purpose spread, you guys. You have a purpose that pertains to the arts, okay, and teamwork. So maybe you should ask someone to help you with this. If you have someone coming into mind when I said this is probably the person that would be able to help you. And this person would be able to help you change the situation. Now, it's going to probably take some time before you see something develop, but it's going to happen. It's going to be worth waiting for, okay? So you should go ahead and do what feels right for you. If there's some kind of creative endeavor that you want to start, you should definitely start it. Also, we have hold your vision. Oh my God, yeah, saying the same thing. So hold that vision you have. If you have some kind of career dream, or even if it's a love dream, if you can say that, hold your vision. All is not lost. You have definite potential. Expect powerful change. That's beautiful. Again, so that's interesting. We actually have a change card right here as well. So this could be either a side message, or this could have something to do with the same thing that I'm talking about. But you might know this already. Either way, you have change coming up twice for you. So there is 100% something really, really drastic that's about to come into your life. Something's going to change, and I don't think you're going to see it coming. see. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, but you have to relax about it. You have to be calm and, you know, just listen to your intuition. I can't say that enough. That's the key to everything. So let's see if the fortune telling cards want to tell us what's coming up next for you guys. There is a challenge coming up for you. Okay, so this might be something to do with the powerful change, or it might have to do with you feeling like it's a challenge to get your project going. If you have something interested and you want to develop on, like I said, if you want to go and be independent about something concerning the arts or something creative, you might be feeling challenged about it and you might be afraid to make a fool of yourself. But you're actually going to get a lot of applause for this. There will be so much great feedback for you. So you have no need to worry at all. Everything is working out beautifully and you're just being encouraged to you know, just be independent and go into whatever field of arts that you're interested in, if this is resonating with you at all. And trust your intuition every step of the way, and this is going to bring you success. It might feel like a challenge at first, but it's going to bring you great success, okay? Okay, so if you didn't get your question answered, let's see if you can get it answered with our Angel Answers deck. I want you to think of that question you might have had when you came to this reading or issue. And let's see what the Angel Answers want to tell us about that. They're saying the situation will improve. Helpful people. Again, asking people for help. And you're ready. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so the teamwork message that you had in the pile itself is being confirmed. You're supposed to ask someone for help or some people for help. So you're not meant to go this alone. And you know, you are ready to go for whatever it is that you're thinking about. You are definitely ready to embrace that path that you've been thinking about. Everything will improve for you. So even if this is about a love life issue, this is going to improve, if that's what you had in mind. And I think this is like perhaps a separate message, but take what resonates. You might know better what it means to you. Either way, it's saying the situation will improve and you're supposed to ask someone for help in whatever it is that you want. And you're ready to get it also. Or you're ready to start it, perhaps. Okay, guys, so this is what I had for you today. If you like this reading, remember to hit the like button and also subscribe if you want to. Remember, when I hit that 100 mark, I'm going to go live and I'm going to do free readings for you guys. Free readings! Who wouldn't want that? Okay, so thank you so much for watching today. I hope you have a great morning, day, or evening wherever you are in the world. Bye.